how to better sell your wine. So, in this crisis, in this coronavirus crisis, how to get out of it economically, how to better sell your wine. Here I want to talk to you about the future of the world of wine, of our wine business. Hello, I wish you are well and that you too are starting to see the positive change brought about all this by the coronavirus crisis. Do you see things changing positively, like me perhaps, in your family life, in your personal life too? And you are certainly worried now about your professional life in the world of wine. It's normal. In crisis there is chance and a demand for change. And in Chinese, in the world crisis, there is also the meaning of opportunity. And therefore, there must also be a risk-taking. And therefore, we feel it and we are afraid. All this is normal. We are a lot to share this feeling. So if I sum up your situation, perhaps was coussi coussa in French in the recent years, and you sold your wine with more and more contracts and less margin and less freedom of action, and you had anticipate nothing and made very little change in your professional life. In this case, you do not yet perceive the positive effect of this crisis, and you feel perhaps entangled and anxious by all these negative aspects. Perhaps are you obsessed with all these thousands of hectoliters that will not find takers? If so, tell me by answering to the comment section below this video, and I answer the best as I can, because we are a small community. If on the contrary, these last years, and in particular the last 3 years, you had felt the wind turn and you had a great thirst for freedom, and you have certainly already made a big turning point in your personal and professional life. You may have got out of selling in supermarket perhaps, or in some trending big negotiant. You may have left your cooperative seller. You may have taken some freedom from your appellation union. Perhaps have you convert your vineyard to organic or biodynamic, or maybe, like what I personally feel, you perceive and you see concrete now and positive effect of this crisis. So thank you to watch this video. It's also a way to exchange between us in this small family of wine business. So if you stay until the end, I have two big gifts for you. My name is Galette, if you do not yet know me. I am futurist in wine business. That means I analyze the past and the present of the market, of the wine markets, to present reliable forecasts in their board outline for the future. Obviously, everyone can also do this according to their own experience of the moment. So feel free to make your own opinion. If you're worried about the future of the world of wine, if you are tired of all this nagging anxiety, you can get over these uncertainties and this gloomy and bad climate. If you want to regain confidence in the desirable future for your vineyard, if you want to renew abundance in your wine business life with intelligence, of course, respecting the earth and your contemporary, if you want to emotionally ensure your financial security and then concretely materialize it step by step, if you want all this, you are at the right place, because I want really now to share with you the miracle recipe. It's free. It's here and now. Just a little warning, disclaimer: everyone is not ready to hear this miracle recipe, so perhaps if it's not the right moment for you, you will feel nervous and anger. So please avoid sending this anger to me. I am just trying to help here, and I do this sharings, I do this video for free. So by sending it to me, it will bounce away from me, but from you also, and therefore you will move away from the solution. Because this is really the miracle recipe to get out economically of all this mess. So it's normal if you need time to welcome certain truth, welcome the situation, and then come back a little later to this video. So we can also exchange in the comment section, of course. So now I can give you really this miracle recipe to get out economically from this coronavirus crisis, from its impact on the world of wine. It's quite simple. Replace fears with love. I repeat because we all need few seconds. It's so powerful. To get out of it now and in the months and years to come, we need to replace all our fears with love, but with love action, taking action in the feeling of love, by the sincere and pure love of our wine, of course, and by identifying our fears and look them in face, and then take loving action. Take loving action for the vineyard, for our team, for our customer. And if we are afraid of change, if we are afraid of running out of grapes or money, we need to face it. We need to face each internal and external conflict and ask ourselves, do I want victory or do I want peace? And always choose peace, because choosing peace we find love. So replace these fears by love of the New West, and love of you, of course, and love of your ability to adapt to this future world of wine business by taking the good action to shape it now. So concretely, I give you all the detail now. You have, like all of us, a superpower in the wine business, something that only you can do better than anyone in wine, and it's so natural that you don't even imagine being paid for it. So think about it. The customer, your friends come to you come to your wines. Why? You know, we vibrate this superpower, we vibrate the soul of our wine, and humanly people feel it. So think a moment and find it now. Click on pause and note it now. It can literally save and secure your professional business life in the future. And you see, wine growers spontaneously come to me to ask me what is going to happen on this market in England with the Brexit, or what will happen in US, and I always answer with good grace, and then I made it a profession. And for you, this is the question now: what is your particularity in this world of wine? Excluding the appellations, the varietals, the family history, what is your unique talent to you in the world of wine on this earth? So by connecting to your superpower, it also called that the soul of your wine, it's matching with the soul of your wine. By connecting to this personal power, to this vibrant soul, the success is coming. You connect to yourself in the depth of your source of life, sharing and abundance. After that, it's only remain to align the action and to do everything in coherence with this particularity, which is your own. It is necessary to channel your daily energy in the right action, to put your superpower into practice in your wine business, making the soul of your wine vibrating, and using internet for that. This is what I recommend. So it can go fast or it can take a while. It all depends on your fear of using your superpower. It all depends on your resistance to share the purity, the truth, the love in the soul of your wine. Your resistance to love this gift and they share it, and to share it publicly. So it is true that at the beginning you have to tame your superpower, you have to love the soul of your wine. And by loving it, you love yourself better and completely. And in this case, the renewal of the abundance around you becomes real. My clients are very good result with this miracle recipe since years. They develop their direct sell and their export, and in a continuous, innovative way, even now during the quarantine, for example. So replace fear with love, also in the world of wine. This is the miracle recipe. At first, in the wine business, we came to this wine business because of its love, because we love wine, because of this fantastic vibrating energy of love in wine, and using internet nowadays to spread this love message for our vineyard, to spread the soul of our wine, using the internet algorithm with love, with empathy, with respect, and the deepest authenticity possible. This is really the way to get out of all the crisis, and even this economic coronavirus crisis. And we do that taking action in the Kaizen mode, because it's very important to take action even if it's not perfect. Kaizen in Japanese means constant improvement. So if that speaks to you, for months now I was anticipating big changes. As you can see if you look to the other video on the channel, and preparing the future, I prepare a private sharing, a set of concrete and simple solution. And if you want to go for it, it will save you a lot of time on your contemporary, because personally I prefer to be ahead of my times and behind. So I respect all choice, and I wish to judge no one, but everything is really here in my next conference, and I show you how to sell your premium wine worldwide without any intermediary, and how spreading the soul of your wine and using the super internet tool, up-to-date tools that I want to share with you. So this is a private sharing that I initiate a month ago. You can wait, of course. You can even forget this option in your professional life now, or you can take action, even if it's not a perfect action, to take action in the loving direction, the best love direction for your vineyard and for your wine. This is the start of the solution. So in this next online conference that I am hosting, I help talented wine growers from all over the world to make their wine business grow of minimum 10% each year, even now and even more. This is really a new business model to sell your wine direct to customers worldwide. Here and again there is a link to this conference. I put also a direct link below this video. So you can watch this free conference, and then you can take appointment directly on my calendar to exchange on your particular situation, because in each country, in each vineyard, it's different, it's particular, and each wine soul has a specific message. So everything is in the description of this video. Take information now. This is really the best moment. A new wine sale model without any intermediary is waiting for you to do it worldwide, of course, but also to give you more margin, more freedom, and more time for your family life, because we can do that in a quietly automatic mode. So this conference is happening now. It's how to export your wine without any intermediary worldwide. And of course, all the solutions come after, step by step, taking loving action. That's what I wish for you. And I forgot the two gifts. The two gifts, first is my book, my third book, So you have my third book for free. Even I offer you the postal transport fees. You only need to go on my website on the first page, Idevin. You let me your postal address and we send 100 copy of my third book, which is about 20 tips to better sell your wine, which is quite useful. So, and the second gift is sometime now the wine grower in this difficult time can have a low mindset. So I want to help the maximum of wine grower first to build a winning, a successful mindset. And I have a magic audio to listen to take back confidence in your superpower in the soul of your wine. And this is why now I put this for one symbolic euro. Usually it's 49 euro, but now it's only 1 euro to help the maximum of talented wine grower in my community. The link is also in the description of this video and here. You can follow me too on Instagram. We are more and more a big community of talented wine grower, and this is really good to exchange with all of you through the internet and to build this business wine community I wish found on the love of our magnificent wines. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. You're still there. So take action to my next conference, or you have the conference link here and below. You can take information on the Club 20 because we do all that selling without any intermediary in the Club 20. Each year we are only 20 wine growers to do that because I help you really doing all this, so I can help step by step only 20 talented wine growers each year, which is yet a lot. And you have all the information and also free graphic tip in the link here about Club 20 and also below, and my two gifts to support your effort in this big changing time. So my third book, 20 tips to better sell your wine, for free now, but there is only 100 copy, and also the magic audio to help you to build a wonderful mindset, to put back confidence, abundance and solution in your wine business. That's what I wish for you. Cheers, bye bye.